If you are a woman in business, or even if you're thinking about starting a business and you have a fear about being seen and heard, if you are finding yourself going to post something and then you're like, oh God, I don't want to share that, that feels a bit scary, this is for you. Now, instead of worrying about what people might think of you and what people might think about what you're saying, think about who is it you are here to impact the life of. What are you most passionate about when it comes to doing what it is that you do, and what are the benefits of working with you? Because when you can focus on that and flip the switch from me showing up as me and shouting about what it is that I do and showing off and all of the negative things that can come with being visible, and actually flip that into how can I help others? How can I serve more people? How can I create a bigger impact? And then you lead from that place of actually wanting to make a difference rather than worrying about what people might think of you. Now, sometimes these blocks that stop us from showing up actually come from past trauma. It can often come from our childhood between the ages of 0 and 7. And this will be things where you've been made to feel uncomfortable, where you've been seen and somebody laughed at you, or something happened, or you tripped over, or you were made to feel less than. And that uncomfortable feeling has stayed rooted in you. And there will have been occurrences throughout your life where that has then reinforced that belief to be true. So it could be you didn't get the job for the interview you went on, because that is then reinforcing you're not good enough for the job, so it was a no. It could be you went for a promotion and you didn't get that. It could be you maybe got laughed at in a situation. Maybe you didn't know the answer to something in a pub quiz. Literally tiny, tiny things that all build up throughout your life that are just reinforcing the fact that you are not good enough, that when you are seen, when you put yourself out there, when you raise your hand, when you answer a question, when you do any of these things to get yourself in front of other people, something bad happens from it. So this is a process that means you need to rewire those subconscious beliefs that have been playing up in your daily practices when it comes to being seen, because that very thing is what is holding you back. So even flipping the switch and thinking about who it is you're here to serve and leading and showing content based on that actually isn't going to get to the root cause of the problem. Because if you feel unsafe, if it is actually not safe for you to be visible because of all those beliefs you have internally, your nervous system is just going to be going, whoa, no, it's not safe for me to post right now. So that is where getting to the root cause, doing things like timeline therapy, really understanding and finding out where that actually comes from, and rewiring your subconscious mind in order to not erase that, but just see it from a different perspective, to know that you are safe. That is then, in turn, going to help you to show up. So that is why I'm so passionate about this work. I don't even do the timeline therapy stuff, but this is work that I've personally done myself, which has allowed me to be visible, to get my message out there, and to not worry about, or not worry so much about what other people think. I don't think it ever fully erases, it is there, but it is way, way better because I've done things like timeline therapy, belief coding. I have looked into my human design, Akashic records, all of the work that I've been doing over the last few years in terms of the self-discovery, understanding where my limiting beliefs come from, have helped me to scale my business and show up in a way that is fully aligned to what it is that I'm here to create and who I truly am as an individual. So for anybody that is currently thinking, I know I'm here to serve more people, I know I can change lives, I know I want to do more of that, but for some reason I'm feeling this restriction when it comes to getting myself out there, this is probably why.